Awesome photograph. Maybe we can take this full and give it its full due. I want to thank Chip Osborne for sharing with this great photo from earlier this week. You can follow him on Instagram, by the way, Chip_Osborne_photography. And I encourage you to follow all of these wonderful photographers that we display here on KGW News. You might find something you want to hang on your wall like that. I mean, look at the reflection of Mount Hood in the lake below. That is just a spectacular shot. You know what? The Cascades are going to be warm as well. We'll take you live now to Timberline. This is our shot from 6,000 feet up on Mount Hood. Our camera pointed south towards Mount Jefferson. Yesterday we had a pretty good breeze up there. Today the breeze not as strong, but it will be just as warm, if not warmer, up in the Cascades today. In fact, right now, temperatures across the region are a good 2 to 5 degrees warmer at this time than they were yesterday morning at this time. And so that lends confidence to us being, of course, another 6-8 degrees warmer, we think, this afternoon. So be prepared for that. A hot one in our forecast. We sit right now at, oh my goodness, Gresham 77, 74 in Troutdale, 71 in Tigard. PDX, we sit at 63 in Hillsborough at 60. We slipped down into the Willamette Valley. McMinnville, again, 71, 67 last check in Salem. So we're on a launching pad here today. No problem getting up to probably 90 degrees or so by lunchtime. Heat advisories remain in effect for all of Western Washington and Western Oregon today. For the metro area specifically, that heat advisory continues through the day tomorrow. Here's the big picture. Here's satellite radar loop across the northwest. Not much going on. You see a little low pressure there spinning way offshore. That will eventually help to drive the marine influence inland, but not today. It'll still be a pretty toasty day at the beach. You can see the wind arrows here on Futurecast indicating an offshore breeze at the coast, gusty winds through the gorge, and the wind downsloping off the Cascades. That accentuates our warm-up here on the west side of the state. Late in the afternoon, though, you see the little fog bank or cloud cover beginning to stream northward along the Oregon coast, a sign of change. We'll start to feel that cooler air hitting the central and southern Oregon coast this afternoon. Probably not the north coast before you guys get well into the 80s to maybe lower 90s today. Eventually, that cool push comes in through the gaps in the coast range and starts to fill in the southern Willamette Valley tomorrow morning. It probably does not get into the northern Willamette Valley until after we hit the 90-degree mark again tomorrow. So that's why Portland and Vancouver, we remain under that heat advisory tomorrow. We all will cool off by Tuesday, so I'm happy to tell you that. This is a short 3-day heat wave, and then after that, we are back to some really, really nice weather. At the beach today, 88 in Astoria. Newport may warm over 70 before your cooling influence kicks in later today. The Gorge, 100 degrees in the Dalles with east winds 10 to 20. Central and eastern Oregon, again, a very toasty day. Your warmest day, by the way, will probably be tomorrow. 97 in Prineville. Eastern Oregon topping out in the mid-90s or low to mid-90s today. Burns after a chilly start, warming to 93. And again, you'll probably be warmer tomorrow. Futurecast has Portland at 99 to 100 degrees this afternoon. Let's fast forward to early tomorrow morning. We don't cool off a lot, and that'll set the stage for another pretty warm day tomorrow before relief finally arrives in our 7-day forecast. And I think everybody will sigh a collective, isn't that nice? By Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we are back to our regularly scheduled gorgeous weather to close out the month of June and welcome July on a much more comfortable note, and I think dry weather holding into next weekend.
All right. Thanks, Chris. Sounds good.
Yep, good sigh, too.